I was not paying attention. Alrighty, hello everybody. And yes, I saw you in the chat, Ziggy. Captain Ziggy. Sorry, it was just easier to type. Alright, so the good question is, did you get the drops from yesterday when everyone was watching? Cause yeah. So today we're gonna be playing Black Flag Resynced. I do have to load it up, and I do have to actually get everything like linked to my OBS because I haven't linked it up yet. Oh yeah, OBS was being a pain yesterday, or not OBS. Ubisoft was. is I was trying to launch the game, or I was trying to see some of the stuff over in, like the rewards and stuff over on the Uplay side, but for some reason it wasn't wanting to load it. Okay, so, but yeah, so I found out there was actually apparently a, didn't know this was a thing, apparently a couple where people got advanced copies, you could watch, I guess people were allowed to stream the advanced copies or something, because you could get a masthead before the date that it came, before yesterday when it came out, and I'm like, what? How? Like, it literally doesn't make sense. Okay, so let me get Black Flag Racing's audio and find the video real quick. All right, so that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one spot. That stops it, because I got everything set up for the most part yesterday, but it does something weird whenever I load it, so I wanted to stop it. So I just kept closing it. But yeah, we are going to be playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced for a bit. Now I do have something to go to later today, so I don't know how long I'm going to actually get to play. This is actually a new one on this one. It is actually having to compile shaders. Last time it didn't compile shaders. It kind of just loaded into some, like, it looked like it was like an Animus, like, hey, welcome. I don't remember if it's the same opening sequence OG Black Flag had, but it looked like an opening sequence. And it looked like something Abstergo would have made. For a second. Like, I didn't really stay that long on it. I kind of closed the game because I was like, don't want to start the game yet. I don't know if it's maybe like a thing, because I heard that this one also links into like that assassin like hub thing, where you see all the rest of your games, or a bunch of your other games. And the problem I have with the hub thing is that I don't have Shadows, I don't have Mirage, so I have never had that hub thing. All of my games just load. Even Valhalla was not on that hub thing, so that's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna see what this does. Yeah, it's doing it again. Okay.
Welcome. A beautiful place, isn't it? A fresh sea breeze, the warm sun. This beach belongs just to you. It doesn't exist out in the world. Everything you see here is from the past. Your past. One of your ancestors visited this place long ago, forever writing their memory into the fabric of your DNA. Animus Ego unlocks these genetic memories for you. To sense. Wander. And connect.
Okay, so
Like grains of sand which began as rocks, you have been shaped by these past lives, honed into who you are today. You've been lied to.
oh,
The journey to mindfulness begins through these ancestral memories for a total perspective on what makes you you.
New memory streams are activating now.
Erase self-doubt, fear, and weakness. Give yourself the confidence to conquer the world.
Follow the trail, and we'll be in touch.
oh.
Welcome to the dark.
Really? Day-to-day ban. That is a bannable offense message. You're also labeled as a ban evader. Get banned. Do not come back. If you come back again, I will ban you again. Okay, so this is the access point of like all of the game, or some of the games. Because like there's Odyssey, there's Origins with Bayek, Mirage, Valhalla, Shadows, and Black Flag Resynced. I'm wondering if you open up, if you download any other. Well, no, I have a couple other games downloaded. So, Eye in the Dark. Okay, it looks like there's a couple different projects. Edward Kenway Hood, Dark Animus, Mastery Points, Keys, Encrypted Data, Knowledge Point. Kenway Cutlass. Ooh, interesting. Nawe's Robes. Cryptid Memento Lisser. And Edward Kenway's Robes. Oh, okay, so these are for Assassin's Creed. Looks like these are to get this stuff. Kenway's outfit in Shadows. Looks like you can have anomalies you can do to get these things. Apparently there's a couple different synchronizations you can do. And as you get points, you can get Connor's outfit, Altair's swords. Okay, I have one of these actually hanging up in my house. The Sword of Altair. Ezio's swords. Okay, that is his swords from... That is his... I love that it says owned by legendary assassin mentor Ezio Auditore da Firenze. That is specifically his sword from the beginning of Revelations. Okay, Nawe's Shadow Blade. Okay. Dark Animus Corsair Hull, Corsair Figurehead, Scarred Rigging, and the Stormend Sails. Okay. So, let me look at Eye in the Dark. Dark Animus stuff. Corsair Pistol, Obsidian Monolith. Corsair Wheel. Oh, okay, so you can get stuff from these, but also you get... Oh, Pirate King hat. Okay. Dark Animus Corsair Crew attire. Pirate King Blunderbuss. Yasuke's outfit. Memento Lisser. Pirate King outfit. Okay. Okay. So... Okay, so there's 3 projects in the synced. And if I had Shadows, it looks like Undertow and Riptides both work in Shadows as well. Then there's Defiance, which gets some stuff in Shadows. I noticed this one, Sanctuary. Eagle Head. Oh, Rooftop. That's adorable. Renaissance Hood. That's what I was thinking. Is it's an outfit for... It's AC2 Ezio at that. Okay, I like that. We don't actually get AC2 Ezio all that often. What's the exchange for these guys? Okay, you got a weekly selection, a daily, and then their exclusive, which is tokens. Projects. Then there's the Legacy... Cerulean Nexus outfit stuff, it looks like. And then the Awakening, which seems to be some more Cerulean stuff. Okay. Well, I'll be able to do the Black Flag stuff. I won't be able to do the other stuff. Ooh, the Vault. Ego, welcome on boot corrupted. Information trace detected, retrieve linked data file to consolidate file integrity. Interesting. Okay. And then you can go back to the Animus there, hit the store. This pulls up the character packs, which I did buy the deluxe edition, so I have the Master Assassin. I didn't buy Dragonstorm, Sea Serpent, or Hellfire. I may eventually get those, just not right now. Oh, you can already claim a couple things? Go ahead and, I guess, claim the Nomad Bronze Ensemble. the rustic flintlocks. Shipmate monkey, the rustborn swords, and the cheetah claw cat. These, the shipmate monkey, there was a code on Facebook I saw. That's how I got this guy. Rustborn swords and the cheetah claw cat are actually from watching streams. So for anyone that watches my stream, you should be able to get these. I'm not sure. I think I have my thing set to where drops are done. Alright, so access Edward Kenway, the Golden Age of Piracy. What's the system? Options. Okay, so this is where a bunch of my options are. I like that it's in borderless because that makes this easier. I'm using a controller, so kind of just looking around real quick. I know there was one control that they said, oh yeah, put this on, because I saw like a quick thing about it, and it was what was area loot. Like, you press one thing and you collect like a giant, you collect more than just one thing. Oh, you can also turn on no unlimited oxygen. No. Maybe once I get further into the game I'll do unlimited oxygen, but to start it okay, so combat difficulty. Okay, so we can do story, hard. I think I want everything set to normal. Because matches the original game sounds great to me. Oh. Why? Okay. Okay, so X is for some reason crouch on my controller. Okay. Okay, that's the bumper button. Block is on right bumper. Run is on right stick down. Okay. Okay, hood down. Okay, that's a whistle. I'm gonna have to learn these controls because this is a whole new control scheme, I feel like. Yo ho, pirate's life for me. Oop. Well, there was sound. Where'd it go? Alright, it's loading. Oh. Cape Bonavista, June 1715. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Hi, Duncan. Oh, wow. I am right in the thick of it now. Cool. I'll take the wheel. Okay, why is it not letting me... Okay. Alright, well, we got that ship down. Might have took a little more damage than I probably should have, but, Ah! The powder!
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Okay, I expected some things to be different already, and I don't remember if you actually get to fight in that combat or not. But that is kind of nice. I will say Duncan already. I can see his look is a bit different, and I'm kind of digging it. Duncan, I don't remember. What did Duncan look like? Duncan Wapple.
Is it dangerous?
AC Black Flag.
Edward. Privateering.
Duncan
Is it dangerous?
Walpole.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
Yeah, he looks decently
How
different.
long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
Okay, this looks like this is a little different from the backstory I remember.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Interesting. Okay, it feels like they're going more towards, like, the books. Which is interesting. I will say that this feels more like it's aligned with the book than it is the... Oh, okay, so we can dive. I do remember seeing this on Ziggy's stream, is that we can already dive. And the underwater section is brighter, I will say that. I do like that it is brighter in the underwater. The underwater felt so dark in the original. Like, it felt so dark. Okay, so that pulls up that. Oh, I was trying to see if I could pull up a map, but it looks like I can't pull up a map just yet. Game's still teaching me the ropes. I gotta relearn the ropes of being a pirate. God, I went to the original pre-release of the game the first time it came out. So this feels like a blast from the past. I even got to play it on a TV at the GameStop because they were doing a special event where you got to, like, play it at midnight.
I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 Eskimos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Fucking pirates!
Accurate. Pistols honestly shouldn't work right after jumping in the drink. Sneaksby, okay.
Follow and I'll kill you!
Okay, so do I get the ability to look at the map now? Okay, yes. Oh, people are already taking photos, just like the old days. Oh my god. Okay. I just wanted to look around real quick. Cape Bonavista. Alright. Okay, so it seems like my targeting...
We could work together on this. Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
Okay, so the A is my parkour over. So it's run. Okay, so he's already done his...
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana.
Ooh, what's this? Ah, 19 reals. Gotta love already getting some money. That is... Why is that bird so massive? What the shit? Normally we had like tiny birds. What is that thing? A freaking buzzard? Good lord. Alright, I'm wondering if it'll let me walk back and not immediately go forward. Okay, my viewpoint's synchronized. Okay, so it looks like there is a chest over here, so I do want to get that. Okay, Walpole's still ahead of me, so... Okay. I think I'm ooh, okay. Down there. Ha. I remember my thing. I remember it all. Let's get down here. Get this chest. Okay, so that's that. 37 more reals. Let's loot this chest. Emerald earrings, silver bracelet, and a silver vase. So if I hit pause, okay, so this is my outfits currently. And there are trinkets. Brass bird trinket. Kenway's lucky brass bird linked to his iconic ship. Rope down, cooldown is shorter. Okay, go ahead and equip it. Okay, so there's our wood, our metal, our cloth. Cargo trade is aloe. Okay, aloe. Rum barrels. Spice, sugar, tobacco, and wine. And we have both. Okay. There's still more in my inventory. I'm just not allowed to switch stuff yet. And then codex. Okay, my codex. Enemies. Abel Brahma. Okay, so that was the captain of the Jacobite. So that was the guy that just died. A cutter and a frigate. Okay, shanties. Holly Holly Ho, Homeward Bound. Johnny Boker, Lowlands Away, Padstow's Farewell, Roll Boys Roll, Roller Bowler, The Worst Old Ship, Way Me Susiana. Hey, Way Me Susiana. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Ah, that's a fun one. Alright, tutorials. Equipment perks. Perks confer various enhancements that improve your combat, resource gathering, and other abilities. A perk can be found on each weapon of legendary quality and each trinket. Okay. You receive the benefit described on that item's perk for as long as you have the item equipped. Okay, so that's not terrible. Trying to stay inside the codex. Naval combat. Okay, and then locations, the jungles. Alright. Yeah, basically, until I can get further in, I can't switch off my swords, I can't switch off my pistols, I can't switch off my gear, and I can't switch into any of the other stuff. Oh, okay, so there is stuff here as well. Oh, hey, wait. Bop. 181 reals. Hey.
Looks to be something in that one.
Oh, I don't remember this being down here, but I might have also did it and just don't remember. Oh, is that a treasure map or maybe a oh, what is it? Treasure map or a ah, no, it's one of the notes. The observatory. Hey, okay. So I'm fine with that. Honestly, they do kind of need to, in my mind, probably have a better notes section than the first time we went to here. Alright, so I'm gonna get back up here where I was. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get around here. Right, can't exactly do easy ways of getting back up to where we were. Ooh. Come on. Wine and spice, okay. I'll take it every day. Reals. Okay. So the way that I usually go goes up here after I go across those. So this is where I would have jumped to. There is all that stuff over there, but I'm fine. Ooh.
Gosh, Git.
He
Where's
is.
he running to?
Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm still, it seems there's still a semblance of a, like, if you're within a certain proximity of something, you're going to just pick it all up. Because I haven't been trying to do any, like, quick grabs. Okay, looks like, alright, okay. Looks like there's something potentially going to be in this house, and I might have to come back for that later. Because again, I don't have any pistols. Food there. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just like that on this version. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to have issues with, like, wildlife or something. I was about to be like, oh, shit. Here we go again. Alright. Chest up here. There's definitely a lot more, it feels like, in this starting area.
Could be something in those pockets.
In what pockets? Probably he's meaning inside of there. But you know, can't really get in there right now. Okay. That was something I wanted to check. Huh. Alright, nothing there.
Forget what I said. We can start over.
Good lord. Can you... Okay.
This one vanishes into shadow.
Okay, so... Huh. I'm assuming I'm gonna get my combat tutorial now.
And now we've drawn swords, mate. I'm beginning to think you're not keen on my aid.
My business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could comprehend. If you insist, I warn you.
Why the ill temper? Hiding something? We don't have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Filthy cutpurse.
Okay. Okay.
That looks painful.
Die, you leech!
Okay, parrying is gonna be a pain in the...
Your last mistake, mate.
Alright, it seems like parrying is... it's meant to be kind of the counter in this game, but it feels like counter is not available anymore, so this is annoying. Man.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Okay.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
I have a glass
Now to find my
cube
way off this bleeding rock.
and Duncan Walpole's robes. So now this is where I can start lowering and raising my hood. Alright. Oh. Ah, berries. There we go. Okay.
That schooner'll do me just fine. If only I can preserve some of its crew.
Do a quick synchronization like we always do. Interesting. Okay, so hold on, there's a data file. I'm wondering if I can go backwards yet. Okay. Maybe I can go backwards from right here. Or well, sideways, I should say, because it looks like it's this way. It seems like, okay, so one thing I've noticed, it seems like you have to really scroll in to see them. I'm wondering if I could fix that. Is that it's not what I was wanting. Wondering if that is a system setting I can mess with real quick. Maybe it'd be in gameplay. Difficulty tuning input mode hybrid. This can be performed on multiple devices at the same time. Okay, interesting. I did advanced parkour because apparently they decided to bring back some of the parkouring from. It feels like they brought back some of the parkouring. It doesn't look like. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything for the map, unfortunately. So, I guess I can't do anything with the map just yet. Looks like... Okay, so quest items get dropped here. Materials, quest items. So there's the cube. And we have Duncan Walpole's outfit. Because Edward hasn't made it his own yet. Okay, so it's back here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, because that leads up to the tree that goes that way. I'm trying to remember how you get up there again, because there's a way to get back up there. I think it is just climbing the rocks. Yeah. And then you get to here, and it's somewhere here. Yeah, you kind of had to... Okay, so you had to figure out the way around it. I think it's that one thing that I saw before. Up here. Okay, I'm wondering...
Anything on him?
Oh, 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 whoa. Game, what did you do? Oh god, I'm stuck in the rock, aren't I? Come on. Okay. I didn't think we would get stuck so quickly. Oh, that's not good. Okay, load. I'm assuming this... I have no idea where this autosave comes out at because uh-oh. 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 Okay. That's not fun. Okay, so autosave 5 is inside the rock for some reason. I don't know why it's inside the rock. That's actually a new one. I wish fast travel would work, because I would have just been able to get out of that. I am assuming this is going to be back. I'm assuming we're going to have to come back for those. Alright, we will just... Underwater chest. Okay, so... I synchronized that, right? Yes, okay. Common trinket. Diamond trinket. Inventory. Oxygen drains slower while diving under... Yes. Equipping gear is currently restricted. Y'all suck. That is amazing gear to have. Okay, what was the original Kenway one? Rope dart cooldown. Oh, come off it. I can't switch out Kenway's gear. That's so dumb. I was about to say, here's the way that once you, like, try to come back, you can climb up this to go back, but I honestly just use fast travel because it's easier. Okay.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lavish ship and follow. Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant. Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there. Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack.
Okay. Next thing, and this is just me kind of... I want to learn the control for this as soon as possible. What is my control for this? Controller... Auto move... There's an auto movement? Cool. Ooh, okay, no. Gameplay default, invert axes... Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay. Let's do customized controls so I can look at this. Character, where is my... Assassinate, okay, lock target. Dodge roll, human shield, takedown. Shoot tool, pistol reload, not what I'm looking for. Ability widget. Okay. Eagle vision, thank you. Okay. What was that? Come on, buddy. Come in the grass. Bop. Okay, there's 2 more guys. Checking over here first. Okay, spice and wine. Okay, so that one's in that bush patch, and that one's being a twit. Which that one.
Time to join the Chorus Celestial!
Buddy, I am one of the people who just keeps on swinging. That was your first and only mistake to try to hit me. Alright, is there anything else maybe on this beach? Alright, it seems like I am already as zoomed in. Oh, okay. I could have probably gotten around him. But man, that would have took me a minute. Alright. Yeah, they don't let you kind of walk too far from Bonnet, because I know that's Bonnet in the original. So the fact I'm allowed to do this is actually very surprising. Actually, no, they make you like immediately pick him up. So yeah, this is actually very surprising. I'm able to... Oh. Can I leave him there for a second while I go in here? Oh, that's nice. Turtle. Wait, you can feed the turtle? Hold on. Game. Okay. Where's the button for feed? Oh my god. Oh my god, you can feed the turtles. Was this in the original game? Because I don't remember this. I do not remember this. I know you couldn't... I don't think you could hurt the turtles in the original. I love that, though. Love it. I remember... I think the original you could pet a dog. And a cat. I want to say. I will be looking for that feature. See if it's still in. Whee! Go ahead and pull the hood off. No point in that. Turtle. Part of the Turtle Club. Okay, so let me make sure if I haven't gotten a text yet. Okay, haven't gotten a text yet. Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Loot. 14 more reals. Okay, now we'll get Bonnet up. Bonnet! It's been ages.
God's grace, sir. You saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Heh.
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Alright, let's get to the ship.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid you'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Did they get rid of the rowboats? Or is it just this time you don't have a rowboat, so you have to swim out? Because I swear in the first game you didn't have to swim.
It was no thanks to you lot that I'm back. You can thank Duncan here. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine.
If you are so inclined, you may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among those killed.
Ready yourselves, lads. The Spanish Navy hunts in packs, and we make for Havana.
Ahoy!
Has a good feel. We'll first strike to half sail to get ourselves moving.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
I do not see a map. That was always one thing with sailing I had, was like there was the map you could have out.
There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Yep.
Oh, what a magnificent creature! You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
I mean, I'll say the world graphics do look a bit better, and certain character models look better. But so far, I haven't seen all of the characters, so I'm going to reserve that until I get further into the game to say whether the characters look better. Caroline in the backstory actually does look better. I will give it that. Steed looks a bit better. Duncan actually looks much better. Edward is 50-50. And I've seen Blackbeard in the trailer, but honestly, he looks the same. Actually, a couple of them feel like they're a little more cleaned up. Not as dirty feeling. So...
lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself.
Havana, Cuba, July 1715. Havana, oh Havana, oh.
It's mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Something wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
Lead on. Where did... Wait, where'd Bonnet go? He was just here. And then the minute I walk away, he disappears. It feels too... weirdly enough, compared to the old game, it feels too bright and... A few things feel off. Where is Bonnet? Where did he go? Because I think you can't run off at this point. Or you're not supposed to. Oh, I see that. Okay. I guess you can just run off as quick as you want in this game. They don't force you into anything. Yeah, the dance... So the dancers look a little off, I'll say. I agree with my best friend. They're kind of feel a little off. Steed Bonnet. Yeah, Caroline looks better. Edward... Okay, so that's what his actual outfit looks like. I mean... The HMS Intrigue, the Revenge... The Glass Cube Artifact... Oh, the Revenge is now put on Art Collection ship models. Observatory... Okay, so I can now set the diamond trinket and a second one, which is going to be the bird. Alright, so now I have the diamond trinket and the bird both set. Okay. Oh, you... Okay, so that is one thing that still hasn't changed. Random dives. Okay. Hey, Ubisoft thing, and a achievement. Yo ho, learn a new shanty. So I got the new shanty. Alright. Cool. I wonder which shanty I got, actually. Okay, so Cape Bona Vista, if you notice, can't do fast traveling yet, but there's an undiscovered thing, another chest, a song sheet, one more secret, plus there's all the animals. Image of the day. Oh, that's a lovely image. Oh, okay, so there was an underwater chest we just went by. Lively Havana, I love that. Follow Steed Bonnet. It took its sweet old time. So I kind of just ran off from Bonnet, even though I'm not supposed to. Not yet, at least.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink.
Oh, you can just click a follow button. That is amazing. Oh my god. Used to not be able to do that. Steed. Bonnet.
Gracious. What a revolting sight.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
There we go. I actually kind of like that. A follow mechanic. Wonder if this is in Shadows, because that is... Whoo. You used to be able to...
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. Few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
That was actually one of the things with, what was it? I think it was the Ezio games. You could lockstep with people, and you could just, like, you wouldn't even have to try. You would just lock in with them and basically walk. Now you have to make a full separate thing that I actually have to notice is here. Steed. Okay. God. Okay. The game seems to have a little bit of hiccups still. Which, to be fair, the game just came out. But it's a redo on a game that's already been out. So the fact that I have this much of a hiccup already, where, like, Bonnet is not continuing his talking. Okay. Just gonna walk around for a second. Yeah, I know it's going to be like, oh, you can't go that way. Oh, you can't go this way. That's fine. I'm trying to get Bonnet to, you know, talk. God. Okay. Is there, like, a specific spot it wants me to be in? Bonnet. But okay, it feels like the game's not, because, like, the old game, this feels a little buggy. And by a little, I mean a lot of buggy. Shoot, this is a lot of buggy. The graphics aren't even fully rendered on some of this stuff yet. That church is, like, I can barely tell what I'm climbing. Well, the original go down is still there. I think I kind of just got to sit here and wait for the game to catch up. Yeah, okay, so this seems like an issue, or see, yep. I just hit the pause button and it finally, oh, am I finally allowed to switch my robes? Nomad's Bronze and the Master Assassin. Now, I do agree with some people. People look at these outfits and they're like, yeah, I don't feel right using these yet. And I'm like, I agree. I actually don't feel right.
For myself, Duncan, just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me.
Oh my god, game. Oh god. Derby Ram. Okay, Derby Ram seems to be the new one. There's the Spanish Empire. Havana. Alright.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Why is the game not loading that fast? There's something that's causing this thing to not load that fast, and I don't know what's going on. It's weird because I figure the overall preset's set to medium. So I don't know what's going on that it's taking so long.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too, and we'll both jump rank. Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Now I can finally get to it. Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to do the British Cutlass.
But that's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
Okay.
Oh, puffer duff. I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Game. Okay. Took that a hot second. General store, harbor master. Some people are degenerates.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
Game. Alright, I understand that I am...
I can't breathe. I think my heart stopped.
It does feel like the original game was kind of like, oh yeah, this is how Abstergo viewed Edward, whereas this game feels like, oh no, this is how they actually Edward was. Okay, so there was, I just saw a bit of another shanty. Okay.
That's a heavy purse, Mr. Bonnet.
That's 2 shanties now. Like I said, I can't go too far from Bonnet just yet, because I know there is, wondering if I can get all the way up to this chest while getting away from him. We're gonna see. We are actually gonna see how far it will let me go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kill an enemy with a wall takedown. That's an achievement, apparently. Wall takedown. And down you go. Ooh. Oh. Well, I was able to get a secret there too. I don't think I want to try to get too far from Bonnet. Drink, crew, naval convoy tips, and checkers. Okay.
Almost too easy.
Okay. So, I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to turn down the graphics on the game or like turn off a couple things because it feels like the game's like stuttering a bit. So there's the Rustborn swords, and the light server swords. Again, I'm not gonna use either of these just yet. I'm gonna keep the British cutlass for a little bit. I can go to the Rustborn swords. Oh, these are pistol swords at that. Oh. But we did get more spice and wine and Steed's money purse back. Oh, there's the revenge. Tabula Rudolfine. Bully in the alley. Put your wits to the test in one of 3 games of skill. Checkers, Fanorona, and Nine Men's Morris. I think I've played Nine Men's Morris before in the game. Audrey wager the more reals you stand to win. Buy a drink. Usually the buy a drink one is...
By Jove, you're alive! Of course I am. That filch was no fuss. Come on.
Ah,
Get your
did you
grub
catch
then.
that rogue?
Aye. And I'll be buying the first round with the money I pulled off him.
Oh, wonderful.
There we go. Okay, so it looks like certain things the game is still a bit rickety on, or it might be my PC. Hey!
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meet no Welshman, deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Oh, welcome back, Captain. Yeah, I've had a few bits of combat. I don't... I mean, the voice acting does seem better. I don't know what's causing it to be janky. It was doing that with the following section as well. When I was following Bonnet, it seemed like something's acting weird. I might have to check my settings. I'm still... Oh, okay. Ha. Okay. Oh, nut shot. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the slight issues. Ooh. Up and through, up and out. Didn't have that before, so. Okay. Keep going, time. Woo. Yeah, okay, I've not had that issue ever with the original game, so this feels like the same thing that was happening with Valhalla, where it's trying to load too much at the same time, and it's getting hung up. Game. I hit pause. Because Valhalla, I will say this now, if they did the same thing that they didn't fix in Valhalla, that's probably what this is. Because Valhalla had the same issue, and all these years later, they've never fixed it. Where Valhalla, while you're going around the map, will just stutter. Like, you will be on horseback, riding, and it will stutter. And it is part of the reason... Oh, it is part of the reason I stopped playing... get a tour of Havana. Lively Havana. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep... Yeah. It feels like that's what's going on. Is that the game is trying to... They changed how they did the loading system in one of the games, and now it just feels like every time you try to load something, it is stuttered. And it's annoying. I mean, the game looks beautiful. I'll say that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The combat's not bad. I would have rather... Look, as much as the old combat was janky, I actually really liked the old combat for the... Okay, smoke bombs, remedies, French dress swords. Okay, so I could already go ahead and upgrade my sword to the next one if I wanted to without too much effort. Go ahead and buy these. Yeah. I know I dog on everything all the way through the end of Rogue, and even kind of Unity a little bit, because Unity kind of has that whole thing of like the upgrade system, and I can basically beat the living crap out of that system. But the thing is, I could still,
Come back anytime.
even with all that, I still loved the way the combat ran in those games. Like, honestly, I loved original Black Flag's combat more because, well, yes, it was basic. People said they hated it, and I'm still sitting here going, I don't know how you hated it, because honestly, people said it was harder actually, and I'm like, no, it's not. All you have to learn is counter timing. Counter timing is not hard to learn. You learn counter timing, you learn the game. You learn the game of combat for all the way up through, I think, even Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't remember Syndicate. It's been a while. I'd have to go back and play both the Unity and Syndicate. But at least all the way up through Rogue, it's like, yeah, no. Basically, if you learn... If you learn the counter system, you learned how to break that game. So I'm assuming the parry system is going to be the same thing here, of you learn it, you break the game. Also, I turned on advanced free running because advanced free running, from what I can tell, feels like it's the free running from Unity a little bit. Because I saw the trailer about the free running, and it sounded like they were bringing back Unity's free running a little bit. So that's why when I saw the advanced free running, I kind of turned it on because I was like, oh, cool, it's probably this function. Woo, back up. One of the things is people were hoping you'd see the difference in maybe like in Edward's in how he does his climbing and such. And I figured you weren't going to see much of a difference in the climbing system. Now, I will say the whole being able to see enemies through boxes thing feels weird. Come here. Being that that's not called an assassinate button, it's called a knockout button, is also nice though. Ooh, okay. Because you don't have your hidden blades yet, so yeah, that would be a knockout, not an assassinate. Alright. Get another synchronized point. One of my big things about the game is always going around getting synchronization points. Oh, I do feel like sometimes the audio is going to cut in and out. I've got to figure out what the issue is. I'm wondering if it is just the same reason Valhalla had, that for some reason the newer engines just do not like. Okay. Ah, right. That's down there. Okay. Alright. Back down this. Alright. Oh, back over here. I will say the crouch, bringing back crouching. Whoo! Bringing back crouching is nice. That was kind of annoying, just now. Oi! I didn't want to back jump, you stupid thing. Now I really feel like I'm playing some of the older Assassin's Creed games. Random back jumps. Alright, maybe I should turn off the advanced. Maybe that's what's causing the issues on at least the free running, is maybe it's the advanced option. I didn't even test the base option before turning on the advanced parkour. Enables side ejects and back ejects from any height, including non-targeted jumps into the void. Enables parkour down, side ejects for finer side eject control. Still favors height gains. Okay, we're going to turn this off. Also, I haven't actually saved yet because I've been... favoring just using the save. Fleecing the template. Oh, okay, so each of these is going to have their own little, like, thing. Okay. Okay, actually, turn that back on. Because I feel like I'm already, like, getting sluggish now without it. I don't know why. I'm wondering if this advanced parkour is what I was thinking it is, and it is essentially bringing back... Okay. Hood on. Nope. Wondering if it's essentially bringing back unities. Nope. I didn't want to back eject. I wanted to... Alright, I have to get up there first. Meaning I have to keep going around this side until I get to this side. Okay, I didn't think there was an inside section. Okay. No, no, no! Game! Hi, Peyton Richard. I'm doing fine. Just enjoying Black Flag Resynced and getting infuriated by some of the shit that it pulls. That back eject shouldn't have happened. It should have just been me falling. Oh. Okay. Maybe I just need to walk into here. It's going fine. Alright. Carry this guy. Hide the body. And now, where is that chest? It's over there. Nope. Okay, so there's guards there, guards there. I might have to go up. No? I shouldn't have to go up top to get to that chest. No, I don't stream every day. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. Okay, let me see here. Shouldn't be anybody else up here. So they're not gonna see me do that. Yeah, I stream on a set schedule. Okay. Now I need to look at my controls, because I feel like while I'm parkouring, something is off. Drop down, dive, press. Okay, so is there a thing for if I hold B? Doesn't feel like it, so... Okay, the chest is right there. But yeah, I mean, it's kinda set. I also sometimes just stream on whatever days I'm not feeling like I'm down from something, like if I'm feeling sick or anything. God, this... Okay, I know I've done this before, so why does it feel like this one's being a pain to get to this time? Okay. knock him out. I play a variety of games, so there's not really a game I enjoy playing the most. Okay, I'm back here. That leads to there, which leads up to there. How am I meant to get to that spot? Okay. Okay, run through here. Because unless they changed how it should be, I should be able to get to that. No doors there. You can throw the bodies further now? No, I didn't actually. Hold on. Let me go find that last body I just had. Because I still have one body that I haven't just thrown into something. He was over here. I actually haven't thrown a body yet. The chest that's over there. There's... Okay, so let's see if I aim... Throw... Good lord. Okay, let me actually get outside. Aim... Throw. Good lord. Yeah, no, that is some... yeah, that is some definite reach on that body throw. They used to be like... they used to feel more like a wet sandbag. That feels light as a feather. There's a chest over here in this corner. That's what I'm trying to get to, Ziggy. It's this one over here. For some reason, like the previous game, you could get to it. Like, you could get to it immediately, and I've been trying, but for some reason, every time I try to jump onto that piece of wood right there from up above, it just keeps wall ejecting me. Oh my god, I wish I had stomped one like that. No, like, okay, let me... There we go. Had to get all the way in the corner. When I click... Wait. When you click on a wall or something, do you hear a weird pinging noise? No. At least I don't... But yeah, this is the chest I was meaning. Like, in the previous game, they had a full thing where you could just, like, jump across it to get to this. And you can get to this one like, this is one of the early ones. So I didn't know why it was being such a pain to get to just now. Okay. Now, I did have that issue with... Now, I do have the issue of... For some reason, it keeps... I don't know if it's just the game coding for some reason. They keep knocking the hood off every time you get in the water. And then they don't immediately put it back up. And I'm like, okay... But I think even in... I feel like they went with what the books were for this game. Because there is the Black Flag book. And how Edward was with that book. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't got anything with any clicking. Well, I was gonna try it. Let me. Yeah, no. Nothing. That is weird. Alright. Oof. Let's see. Next chest is over here, and an unsynced viewpoint right there. I do like that, similar to the original game, you can just kind of... Alright, that is annoying. Ah, drunkards. I was wondering when I was going to get to finally see some drunkards just standing around. Hoo. Ha. Hip. Humdiata. Alright. Alright, the chest for this one, I believe, yeah, it was down.
Look at this line of buyers, and I can't serve them.
Sir, you said make it impossible for any devil who thinks about it to take my sugar.
I meant others, not myself. Now I can't get to my own sugar behind all these bloody crates.
The chest is right above me. So they made, it looks like they did make a couple of the chests a bit like harder to get to. Cause yeah, like this. If I remember, this one was just behind like, I don't think it was like this. I think it was just behind fighting some guys. Cause most of them were like that. It was just, oh yeah, there's a couple guys here, just beat them up, take the loot, you're good. Now it feels like there's actually a little bit of variation on how you can get them again. Feels more like the Ezio trilogy again, because there was always variation on the chests.
A few crates never stood between me and a worthy prize.
Again, that eagle is massive. I don't get why it's so big. Okay. My buddy hasn't said when we're popping by that con today to get our badges. Alright. Another viewpoint up here, another shanty there. Now I will, okay, so it does look like there is, you can still see the main mission. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. Well, that's a broken texture. That's a broken, yeah, that was a broken and a half texture. Good. Well, I think that earthquake that happened in Rogue happened a little sooner than we thought. Got it. Ah, yes. The majestic Kenway. Midair. The sad part is, I love this game so much. Like, I do really enjoy Black Flag. And I do enjoy the game so... I do enjoy Edward as my favorite assassin, that I did make his magic deck. And both him and the Secret Lair version of him, which is just a alt art on Admiral Beckett Brass, are both in the deck. And I've made them, I made the Secret Lair one the alternate commander. So it is literally Edward Kenway and Edward Jackdaw Captain, both the commanders of Kenway Pirates. And I do believe I do have the Jackdaw in the deck. I know I have Adewale and then Mary Reed and Anne Bonny in the deck. And I made a proxy for the other Beckett Brass I have in there, Unsinkable, because I wanted a Blackbeard card, because I'm still salty that they don't have a Blackbeard card. He's on Coastal Piracy, and that's the only card he's on. I'm mad. They need to go back and do more with this world. Okay, why is 3x so far away? Like, 4x is too close. 3x feels like it's... I don't like that I'm able to go to the world map. Okay, this is one thing I'm going to go ahead and argue is worse, is the mapping now. Because the previous game, I'd be linked into here, and then I could zoom in and out of the location I'm in without too much of an issue. And it feels like in this one that I'm having every issue under the sun, because I am having every issue under the sun at this point with this new map. It has to stay in 4x to see all. You have to have it in 4x to be in the map and to see everything on the map. But the old game used to be I could just, zoom it in and out. I'm hoping that's actually going to be like one of the first updates, is fixing the map back to the old way it used to be. None of this snap to zoom crap. Just kind of like... Oh god, I just walked over, bro. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if I need to lower... It's the environment textures. It's what it is. I'm wondering if I need to lower them. Alright, let me see about lowering my environment textures. Do a quick save real quick so that I'm not losing anything. Alright, in case I have to reset. Wait, VSync is on. visual output from the game and generates additional frames from them, which results in higher frame rate. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling needs to be enabled in order for DLS frame generation to be available. Oh, that's what's going on. Because the minute I turn off ray tracing, I see what's going on. The old game probably... Okay, so we're just going to go with what I just did and see what happens now. The game might just run smoother now, but it might just have like a bunch of fractured textures for a little bit. Never mind, a lot of fractured textures, and yeah, Peyton, I've tried a few different horror games. Until today, I've been doing the Resident Evil franchise on basically every stream. I've gotten back up to where I've gotten up to where I'm at Resident Evil 8. I just haven't started it yet. Dead by Daylight? No, I haven't played it. I mean, to me, Dead by Daylight's not really a horror game. It's honestly, it's not really a horror game. Automatically enabled at higher frame rates and disabled at lower frame rates to minimize stuttering. Okay, it seems like that's working. Maybe if I turn off the FPS limit. But yeah, I never played Dead by Daylight, but I also don't view it as a horror game, so... And even if I did play it, I don't even know how I would play it, because I don't particularly like its format of gaming. I've played a Dead by Daylight clone, which is Dragon Ball The Breakers, and I didn't particularly... After a while, I didn't particularly like it, so... Cortez. I mean, that's cool, but I'm still probably I'm most likely not going to play it. Like I said, I played a DVD clone in Dragon Ball: The Breakers, and I didn't like how Bandai handled it, and I've never been a fan of one of their things, which is if you lose the licensing, you could just, end up not being able to buy. That's stupid music. I never liked the fact that you could just, oh, we lost the licensing. We're gonna take that off the store now. So yeah, you can't buy, like, their recent thing is they lost Resident Evil, so you can't buy the Wesker pack, the Nemesis pack, and it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, come off it, game! So yeah, already played, like, Dragon Ball: The Breakers, and I didn't like it then. Still don't like it now. For the gameplay, and Breakers was also horribly balanced, mind you. But at least it was, like, look, I like horror and horror adjacent things, but at least with Dragon Ball: The Breakers, I was also going, okay, well, I can play as, like, my favorite Dragon Ball characters and actually fight back, whereas DBD, you can fight back a little bit, but you can't really fight back. Oh my god. Game, you've got these textures so fractured, I can't figure out how I'm meant to get up this stupid thing. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. It's actually getting worse. I might have to look up a guide, see if... Maybe I just need to turn... Okay, I'm just going to turn off VSync and see if that helps. Oh wow, the texture is here. I swear to god if it was VSync. Because I don't remember if that was something in the old game or not that I... And if it was, it was... Okay, the texture is not completely fixed. Because I can still see broken parts in the texture. But I don't know if that's actually the texture or if that... I think that's the... Yeah, I think that's the texture. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look into seeing what's going on, because there is way too much, like, there's too much messing up right now for me to enjoy this more than the amount I am currently. I don't even know if I can get to him actually having this claimed as his own outfit yet. Because every time it feels like it's slowing down. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check something. I am checking the task manager, and I'm going to check... Okay, that might be what's going on. The game is taking up most of my CPU and most of my memory. Shoot, there is processes that are suspended. To make this work better, apparently. Huh. Yeah, so I think it's just something with the game. I might have to try to see if I can figure out an optimization. I mean, it has a thing for... Okay, so it has a thing for checking based on your system. So maybe if I just save and let it do that. Because I never actually did that so far. Options... Oh, it's not letting me do the benchmark. So I'm wondering if I have to be back on, like, the front menu to do the benchmark. I don't know if it's, like, the memories or what. Because it's not letting me do a benchmark. I mean, every chance it gets, it is annoying. I will say I'm also not seeing the areas that are red. I am assuming that's something with, like, the newer games where you don't ever know what is zones you shouldn't be in. Well, that actually opened up pretty quickly, so now I'm curious if now that I've turned off VSync and everything, if the game's actually going to just, like, run genuinely better. But I'm not sure on that because Havana, Stealing from Torres before I've even met him. Well, I got an outfit. Ugh. Okay, so now I have to leave Lorenzo Torres' estate. Bit easier said than done right now. Well, I say that, and then I do all this. Okay, hold on. Alright. Still haven't seen a text come through yet. Ha! Alright, and we're up. Hood off. Ugh, okay. Oh, okay, so completely changing my gear right now is actually kinda not allowed. Oh, okay. Definitely gonna have to look up what's going on with this game because it's doing the same thing that Valhalla did, which is a lot of, hey, we have to load all these cool graphics, and that's cool and all. But Valhalla never fixed the issue with that, which was that while going through the world, you would just not be, you would just stop mid horseback and go, ah yes, I can't do anything. Until this section of world loads. And it was part of, honestly, it was one of the most annoying things as part of my streams when I was playing Valhalla, was I would hit a section of road where I would be on horseback trying to go to my next objective, and I would just sit there on horseback going, I wonder what I can do next. I'm sorry, did I just pull a hood over my face mid-air? That is... no. No. I don't care how skilled you are, no. Oh, what does this read?
A father's parting gift to his son.
Games and John's aside, well done my little explorer, well done my James. I never doubted you. Within the chest are baubles and trinkets that should bring you some joy. While I'm gone, it will be some time before I return, but take courage, for the treasure was not the real prize, but the intrepid spirit that brought you there. Hold fast to that until I'm again with you, all my love. Exotic? Okay, so we got a rare bauble, or rare trinket on that one. The exotic seashell increases the wildlife products. Oh, give me that, give me that. I can. It now takes longer for breathing, and I get more skins. I heard that was one of the things you could get from these, and I didn't think it was true. I didn't think it was true, but now I do. Alright. Seriously, game? I heard it. Oh. Alright. Got another song sheet, Dead Horse. I swear I could have... I could have done more in 2.5 hours with the original game. Just on the fact, I feel like the original game wouldn't have been bugging out as much.
Might have left something behind. This marks something.
Treasure map from Havana. Okay, now can I... Rona Dinsmore, wait a minute. This is the area where... Okay, so they've made more environmental storytelling with stuff. Because this is Rona, this is, she's an assassin. So they made her thing a soup kitchen. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I also noticed it didn't immediately let me pull up my... It doesn't let me pull up my treasure map. Am I to believe that it is stuck in the codex? That's 213,564. Funny thing, this has a visualize, which lets you pull this up further. 213,564 is the world map because there are coordinates. 213,560. Wait, 213,564 is still. It's over there. I remember having that map, but I swear I had it before I showed up in Havana. I swear I had at least 2 or 3 treasure maps by the time I hit Havana. This feels weird. Oh, what? Huh?
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Like I said, okay, so the parrying... Oh my god, buddy. How many people are in this camp? Eat shit and die. Jesus. I remember there were enemy camps all around, but come off it. Loot a remedy real quick. Oh, apparently there's still at least one more guy. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so...
It has to be buried somewhere there.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm just making sure that after I beat the living...
This place looks familiar.
Here it is. Oh, it doesn't even show you digging it up. It just shows you pulling the chest up and then cracking it open.
A stroke of fortune. There may be more chests like this one.
Harbor Masters are useless right now. I don't have the Jackdaw. Shut up, big guy.
Déjalo. Se ha vuelto a esconder en su agujero. Hora de unirte al corazón. ¡Rápido! ¡Se está escapando!
Okay, so yeah, the game is a bit buggy. Or a bit laggy, so I'm gonna try to just get this last sync point. I think this is the last shanty. I love that that's about all they give me as the main quest. God, it looks like they put Harbor Masters and general stores like everywhere now, because I feel like there wasn't this many in the previous game, but there might have been. Like I said, I'm gonna just try to get to the Okay, so all the viewpoints but one in Havana are done? Wait, one? Undiscovered 2 things, 1 song sheet, and 1 secret. Where is this one? It's got to be in this section up here. There's got to be like something maybe outside the walls that I'm not... Because I'm used to Havana just being inside the walls. I'm wondering if there's an outside the walls section that has extra stuff. Alright. Gonna try to catch it off guard. Alright. Well, we got that music. Got all the song sheets in Havana. I love that it caught me midair on something that's not that close. So this game, again, legitimately is trying something, and I'm going to... I mean, I'm already up to 11,000 reals, which is nice this early in the game. Alright, I'm gonna... Before I try to find out where all this extra stuff is, I'm gonna see if I can get this game running smooth some other time. I am gonna quit to memories and see what that does. I'm assuming that quits to... Yeah. I have Valhalla downloaded. What happens if you access Valhalla from this? Because I thought it was only maybe Shadows and Mirage that was in this section. I'm not going to test that. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Okay, I can finally hit the benchmark. I'm gonna hit the benchmark, see what happens. Oh well. We're averaging around 60 FPS. Alright. Doesn't seem too bad. I was wondering if the... Oh, okay, so looks like part of what I was doing is just the stuff that's in the synchronization. Journey, Edward, Dark Animus. Okay. Alright. With that being said, that's all I can do today with everything like glitching out. I'm going to try to do more sometime, but I don't know when. YouTube side, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll be sending y'all off first. So take it easy, everyone.